I wasn't ready yet.
Turn it up, volume.
You hear it? Oh, you looking so cool over there.
I ain't got no volume.
No volume at all? What do you want, 4? How about that? That better?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I like it.
All right, cool. That really should be louder though, but we ain't worry about it. We got shit to do. We got shit to do, place to be, things to get to. Yeah, man. We ain't gonna act like we ain't never done it before. So yeah, we can, because we're like live and stuff, producer in studio. What's good, y'all? Yo, Shirley DJ Knots here. Checking in for another dynamic and season-ending edition of Pause for Pause podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in Instagram, TikTok, Bebo. Have you ever heard of Bego?
No.
There's a reason for that. Thank you for tuning in, Facebook and all of that good stuff as well. Like I said, it's the end of season nuevo, season 9. It is a wrap, man. We thank y'all so much for hanging in there and just being a part of the entire process. Wait, why am I not? Okay, there we go. That sounds better. Alongside my partner in crime, the one and only.
Swell, y'all. What a thrill. Professional shit talk extraordinaire. Love of the people.
She really do
the culture and everything about it. Yerrrrr. What up now?
How you feeling? I'm getting a lot of air in the back. That's it. That's better. That's better. You feeling sensational once again?
Yeah, always, bro.
All right, good to hear that.
I woke up like this.
All right, cool.
Beyonce told you.
Wait, what?
Beyonce.
She might have. Court there.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's good, y'all? Season 9 is a wrap after tonight.
Wow.
What? This finale?
A pimp cup. Turn with go.
Come on, man. Let's go. So 9 times 13 is what?
I was told it would be no math.
Oh, gosh. Listen, Queens, you got to use some part of your public education. You finished high school.
All I know how to do is count bricks, Yerrrrr.
That's it. Speaking of Jeezy.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Caught that? All right. Well, we'll get to it in a second. But I was just trying to point out, season
117.
I
did the math.
It's 127, but it's close enough.
I stole it.
We'll allow it. You stole it? Definitely Queens. Huh? What?
21.
Right.
You stupid.
Sure.
Like the microphone is there and Court is talking this way.
Yeah,
Court, can you
mid-season?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like, got placed there.
That's some G League shit, Court. Like,
I got all right.
Thank you. That's much better. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Speaking of which, let's give you an opportunity. How was your weekend?
It's all good, man.
Natural, what up?
Talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
How was my week?
Definitely.
Most interesting thing that happened. Like,
my brother came in town. He been in the military for a while, and he moved to Kentucky when we was like kids. But we always had a close bond. But yeah, he just he got some time off, came down here. I hosted for the first time.
Nice.
Older, younger? Older brother.
Older, yeah.
Okay.
Older,
okay.
22.
Okay.
But it's just crazy because, like I said, when we was younger, we really was around each other, but we ended up splitting up because he ended up moving to Kentucky. But so it's kind of like I knew that Justin. His name is Justin. I knew that Justin. So
shout out Justin.
Cool. Is now I'm coming. I'm seeing a whole new Justin.
Grown man Justin.
It's the man Justin, right? After he done had some experiences. He went through college.
Yeah.
He's engaged now. So it was just like,
oh man,
it was fresh. It was just. It was hard for me to like put it all together. I ain't gonna lie, I can fanned out because just I had so much to want to talk about in one moment, but it was great. It was cool.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
I like it.
Did y'all fight?
Nah,
you ain't try to see it real quick.
It was triggers. I felt like it was coming. I
meant play fight.
Like,
first,
oh nah, we
because me and my brother, we still fight every once in a while.
Play fight. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I walk my punch my brother in the chest still to this day, just out of nowhere. I promise you. My brother's 46 years old, and I still do it.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. I ain't never been a good play fighter, but he
put you up.
He a toy, so he bullheaded.
And you said he was in the military too.
Yeah,
don't get both.
And it's funny because he like you could tell he all the way military. Yeah. And he's doing some big things. He's in the medical industry.
Oh, dope.
But we was in the house chilling. I'm tell you, so we was in the house chilling, doing absolutely nothing, bro. He come out the room after getting dressed.
Yeah, he
got a collar shirt on, shirt tucked in, belt tight as
ever. You had it, my nigga.
I'm like, yo. I said, Jay, what you got going on today? He was like, nothing. I try to hold it together, bro. I try to be.
So don't want to blast.
Yo, I had my little sister there, I had my cousin there, and we all it was like the whole room went silent. And we was all like, you could tell
waiting on it.
like, should we cook him?
He about to go crazy. Like I know Court about to go crazy right now. So you gave some grace.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, my sister really ripped him apart, but
Did she went to work?
Yeah, I was just co-signing.
No need for you to jump in.
It was cool, man. It was a real surreal moment for me, man.
That's poppin', man.
dope,
I like
bro.
it.
Yeah, you said he's 32.
Whoa, 22.
22.
I think you said he's older.
He's got like older than young.
Yeah, I missed it too.
He's older now.
I got you. I got you. All right, now it's making more sense to me. I got it.
He's 22. My fault.
Because dead ass you said he was older. I was like, I said, how you getting on that?
Yeah, I'm the oldest of all my siblings.
I got you.
Yeah, I ain't never had
now the story's coming together. Now I'm with it now. Right. My bad. I fell behind. I caught up.
I don't even know if it's your fault, but
No.
we're on the same page now. So is he the youngest? No, you got a younger sister. Your baby.
Yeah,
I remember. Okay,
yeah.
I remember.
My dad's side. Yeah.
Oh man, jeez, I was like,
you don't want no problems with a 22-year-old that's been in the military.
oh my god.
Keep it you know why you can't fight him? Because that's your family member, and you can't do nothing wild, dirty.
Man, listen.
Oh yeah, now regular dude on the street, you whoop him.
I already knew what type of timing he was on, just because. Like I said, I'm seeing him now as a man, and I'm already knowing he came off the bus with something to prove. So I'm like the whole way, I was like, I wasn't even going there with him. Like I really was just playing it cool. I asked that
question because I thought you, because like I said, my brother's older than me, so that's where that questioning came from. Like, if he's younger, nah. You just keep being the elder and just showing them right.
Small play.
No.
You don't want no smoke with him.
That's
none. I know he came crazy. I know it.
Nah, been wrestling bears out there.
Yo, it's funny because I ain't gonna make it a long story, but I remember his first introduction of telling my dad that he was a man. No, they got the argument about guns, and my dad, he wanted them. Like I always, I talk about my dad.
Yeah.
So he got to going hard on Jay, like, you don't know what you're talking about. You can't have your gun in certain. They was talking about the laws and where you can have your gun at. Why did he do that?
Showtime.
It's the first time I ever seen him go hard like this, and I knew right then and there. I said,
"Oh, it's different.
Today's the day."
That was the moment.
He became the man. That he telling him right then and there.
Nah, Dad.
He blacked on him. He was like, "Shut up! You ain't tell me what I'm supposed to. I know I take my gun. Running the law to him and everything. You know, he military.
Yeah.
So he throwing out codes and all that.
Yeah.
Listen,
no, because dead ass when you're not that I know something in the military. I'm just saying, like, they give you all the information because they don't want you to fuck up.
Right?
Like, yo, fam. Do this.
Come on.
You can do this, and this is the reason why you can do this. This is the law for that. All right, y'all have a good vacation home.
Exactly.
So let me ask this then: what was your dad's reaction to him? That's the question.
No bueno.
Checkmate. He was like, all right, because he knew what that was too. You feel what I'm saying? Like my dad,
I see you.
He be lit, but he be on point. He know what's going on. Like
good for dad.
So he was kind of like, all right, kind of one of them things where. You know, when you're telling y'all wrestling, he finally get the best of you on that after beating him up for so many years.
Just fake injury.
Yeah, he was just all right. He laid down. He's like, cool.
That's what I was asking.
Let me go take this garbage out real quick.
Was that this trip? That was a previous trip.
This is a previous trip.
I like
okay. Okay, that's what's up, man. It's good to see that growth, that progression. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially out of younger siblings and things like that. So, it's just always interesting to see, especially when I used to go back home. To Orlando and talk to cats who was like in grades younger than me and seeing how they changed and seeing how they're moving now. It's just always good to see.
Yeah.
Especially I had younger cousins too, but they're still younger now, but it's just seeing it now. And the questions they ask are different. Well, what about this? And how did you deal with this? And that's the conversation I really enjoy. Even now we still do it. You know what I mean? Right. So
you know what I noticed in them that I noticed in a lot of young people? Like when he was talking to me and he was explaining what he had going on and what he was trying to accomplish, it was like a burning desire. You can feel you can feel that passion behind it. Like he just like you couldn't tell him nothing. Like he felt like this is how it's gonna go and it's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying?
I like it.
And I was like, I was there at one point, and I was feeding off of it because I was like, yeah, I needed that because a lot of the young people now, like they got a vision. They attacking it and they're not allowing life to get in the way. Like they just that's what I'm on. That's what's gonna happen. See, people that's kind of older, we have more wisdom, but we also have more experience. To where
we jaded, bro.
Yeah, and we'd be like we had that same job, but it's a little slowed down because we think of all the other things.
Life
that
done kicked you in the nuts 7 times in a row.
How much is this gonna cost?
So that young flame he had, bro. I was like,
don't lose that kid.
So wait, he's engaged 22?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, military.
You gotta. Oh, she in the military too.
Yeah.
Are they expecting?
Nah, they ain't going that far yet. I told him he gotta jump in line.
Yo.
Jump in front of me.
Yo.
I told him he could take my spot.
Yo, I'm gonna leave that alone if I get caught in trouble.
All the way alone.
For right now.
But yeah, normally at 22, you know what I was doing at 20? No, I'll take
Don't do that.
No, we can do that because when I had my daughter at 22.
I'm not gonna do that.
Because I was in no way ready to be married, but that's another story. But it was just interesting. He was like, yo, I'm voluntarily saying, yo, I'm ready to make that move. All right, I respect it. That's how you step up and be some levels of embracing manhood. That's one way of doing it. But that sounds like a great, memorable weekend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
It's like it's so good. I don't even want to tell what I was going to talk about because it was so damn ratchet. After that, it's like, what the hell did it?
Let's go.
2 for 2 tonight.
Oh man. All right, so we got a little bit of time. So I'm gonna tell you. You know why?
Cliff Notes.
I like this. Oh no, always Cliff Notes with me. I never tell the whole story. Y'all should catch that by now.
Hey,
but the point is, so Sunday night,
don't be gonna.
We do handlebar comedy night, handlebar comedy improv, things like that. Shout out to ATL Mix Show. Me and my homie Montana White and the homie comedian Tyre. He's the host, right? End of the night. If y'all remember his Sunday night here in Atlanta, it was raining, it was stormy all night, it was crazy, weather was crazy, game was on, so it was a little bit lighter than normal, right? We had decent crowd with the rain and all that, so it was like, all right, no big deal. Towards the end of the night, we getting ready to wrap up. This group of people come in, and we're on Edgewood. Y'all got to remember that. If y'all never been to Edgewood in Atlanta, it's a whole nother, it's different, right? So this group, they had to be in their mid to late 20s, somewhere in there, right? And it was like 3 white people, Asian, 1 black, and somebody else who was mixed with something else, right? So it was like 6, 7, 8. And you could tell
a joke.
They came in there lit, right? Yeah. And what we find out pretty quickly, they all work together. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward to the good part, right? So they in there, you know, being excited, being hyped, having a good time, which is all great and dandy, right? So we end the show, say goodnight, God bless y'all, thank you for coming out, right? And I'm rapping, talking to the bartender and one of the servers, things like that. One of the dudes comes up and he was like, yo, can I borrow your microphone? I want to say happy birthday to my friend. And I'm not paying him no attention. Like, all right, whatever, do you think? So this dude goes full wedding singer on the microphone. Right? He grabs the mic and proceeds to give this long ass dedication to this girl who was in the group, right? And it's just like, oh, you're a special person. And I just want you to know that we're proud of you. And everything that you're accomplishing is really setting yourself apart. And you're doing some really amazing things. And just keep believing in yourself because we believe in that type of vibe.
Oh, my God. I hate this nigga already.
Right? So I'm looking at him, right? And I was like, I literally stopped my conversation. I said, yo, wrap it up. Because he's going on. Like, I didn't care. I was ready to go. Right? So he keeps going. He's just like, and then he says like, yeah, you were a great guy. And I was like, whoa.
That's not your lady?
That's what I said. I said, whoa.
You violated.
No. You see who this is going on?
You are violating.
You see your face? Look at Corbin.
Confusion has set in.
Yeah.
I thought the story was going somewhere else. Now
I thought he's about to. That's how bad he was going in. Right?
He just scratched.
So yeah, all of that, right? So I stopped when he says that, and I stop and I look like,
yo, yeah, I know.
Wait a minute.
A man in the corner boiling.
He was sitting next to the lady, to the girl, and he's just over there chilling, like whatever.
Black guy.
So he was like, I was like, yo, wrap it up. He's like, so once again, happy birthday, whatever her name was, I don't remember. Say happy birthday, and they all still cheering, clapping, all that shit like that. And I was like, oh, that's just nasty.
All right, questions.
Go ahead.
The dude giving a speech. What is black guy, white guy?
He was
scattered. All right.
I don't want to body wrong. Look Eastern.
Okay.
Or Indian.
The boyfriend.
He looked like great.
Canadian. Got it.
So he could be a bunch of things.
The boyfriend was
black. White girl.
Oh yeah. That's all right. I don't need to elaborate. I got it.
Wait, let me finish. So I'm over here flabbergasted, like, yo, that's so nasty. That's so disrespectful, right? And then me and Montana producer the event. And I was like, yo, did you hear what he just said? And he was just like, yo, whatever, not paying no attention. So they get up and leave at the same time, right? And then he come out of me the microphone back. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, bro, I couldn't even hold it. And I was like, yo, that was nasty. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, yo, that was nasty. Like, why would you do that? I was like, yo, just next time, without him answering. I was like, yo,
out of DJ.
Listen, I was like, listen, yo, just tell her you like her. And he's like, oh, I don't like her. That's just my friend. Like, whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah,
just tell her you like her because what you just did was nasty.
Yeah, a blonde man.
It ridiculous. And he was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he walks out. But then he doubles back.
Yo, don't give him the microphone.
Yo, he doubles back, right? This is when everybody's leaving. And another lady in the group comes back there and use the bathroom. He wants to be the hero of the group. And, did so-and-so come back in here? And I was like, yeah, she's in the bathroom, whatever. And so I told him again, I was like, yo, son, just don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was so wild and disrespectful. And now the girl who he's talking about, she's at the door hearing this. And I didn't give a shit because it was nasty.
Bro, somebody need to know.
It was that nasty, son. It bothered me that much.
Shit to the white girl. Hey, your boyfriend cheat on you because he had no reaction to that shit.
So he was a comedian?
No, they were just enjoying the show. They just came off the street. He came to me and asked for the microphone. So he's making this public display.
So this is a friend that came with them?
Yes, he's just part of the crew.
You would have got left there.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm going to holler at you, my boy.
Yo.
I'm not saying nothing to him. I'm just going to leave. Uber's outside. I'll be right back.
So now y'all understand.
Make it disrespectful
the feeling, and it bothered me. I don't even know these people.
Yeah,
but it bothered me that much. I was like, yo, fam, don't do that. Just tell the girl you like her. Oh, I don't like her. Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, we'll see you later.
What kind of liquor they had in there that night?
Right, whatever.
Clearly, there, Kumar. We watching you.
Like you said, I think the boyfriend don't really give a shit because he was just like,
nah,
he was like,
Taco Baka that night.
Yeah, this my Sunday chick.
It's my Tuesday car.
I'd ask why you do that with every girl you like.
Yeah, that's you.
How many times you did that? That happy birthday shit.
Well, how long, bro? Yo, you playing that speech out? Because I feel like you wrote that down.
It literally went on for 45 seconds. It sounded like a wedding speech, like somebody's getting married.
Fucking uncomfortable silence.
And that's why he said, when he turned, he said, so-and-so, I forget his name. So-and-so is a great guy, and I'm glad you're with him. And that's when, like, breaking scratch CDs, all that.
Man.
Anyway.
DeMonte.
So, that might have been it.
DeMonte's an awesome guy. Says you, Kumar.
Yeah, says you. He might have been Kumar. That's who he looked like exactly.
Funny.
You're getting a mental picture.
Kumar's funny as shit.
Them the ones that be having extra long hugs and shit.
Anyway.
And you got a good one, bro. Shut the
Yo, my nigga, don't do that.
Yo, is that
Yo, treat that queen right, bro. Yo, my nigga. First of all, bro, take your hand off my lady's shoulder. Don't do that shit.
Yo, listen.
Yo, he treating you good? Like, yo, what?
It was all of that.
What Drake tell you? I know them type of hugs.
Come on.
Yo, he got that shit up. I was like, nah, fam. I know them type of hugs.
It was nasty. Anyway, so that was what happened.
Flashbacks every
So once again, when I start remembering my stories about shit that happened during the week, it's just interesting. You know, and then the funny part is on my way home, I was like, yo, I can't wait to talk about that on Tuesday. Because dudes be out here that nasty.
That's disgusting.
And it was
bro.
and then the funny part is you caught it before I even finished the story.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See, I paused that. Wait.
I was gonna parlay that, but I forgot I was going.
It wasn't his girl. Wait, what? I'm confused. I thought it was going a whole other direction. That's why I was like, wait, what? That's not nah, chill.
It might have went after that.
Yo,
I couldn't even play with him, and then I'm gonna be done with it.
Play with him.
Don't play with that. I looked at him in the face. I was like, yo, don't do that again.
This nigga about to smack him.
And it's not even my girl.
Yeah, I should smack you for what you did to homie just now.
I know he don't care.
Yeah, I know he don't care, but I was disrespectful.
But as a grown ass man, don't do that shit, man. Don't do. And y'all all work together.
It's a dangerous game.
Cool. What they did to Bronny?
That's a parlay.
Oh man,
let's get out of here. Thank you,
my boy Bronny, man. Let's just talk about the fact that
all right, so update me on the whole shit because I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
All right, so let's just talk about the fact that Bronny has emerged.
Yeah.
Okay.
He getting nice now.
He's there. He's almost I would say 5-star. I don't know his full
record,
but
the ranking
4 or 5.
He's shooting up the charts right now.
So you guys to know every school in the country wants him.
Fuck yeah.
You got me. So with that being said, he's going through the recruitment process now. He's a junior.
I was about to say, is he a senior or junior?
Junior.
Yeah, okay, got
it. He's finally going through the recruitment process, and
legally,
coaches have spoken out saying that I tried to get involved, but you have to jump through 1,000 hoops just to get to the mom. You're not allowed to talk to the kid. You have to schedule a time on Tuesday or Thursday with the publicist just to talk to the mom.
Correct.
So the controversy behind him saying that is, and what I'm really asking is that should Bronny be protected or should his recruitment process be the same as others? Because everybody has, it's been like, it's always two opinions to everything. It's two sides, whatever you want to call it. But, you got one side saying, oh, he should be treated just like any other athlete. He should go through the normal recruitment process. He's no better than anybody else, so he should be able to have to talk. They should be able to get access to him and talk to him. Basically saying he should be the same as the others. You got the other side that's like, well, no, he's LeBron James' son. People are vultures out here. You got agents that play on athletes like this, and he needs that protection, et cetera, et cetera. So my question I'm posing on my topic is: should Bronny be protected?
Fuck
should his recruitment process be the same as others?
Should be different. He's not the same. Now, talent-wise, there are players better than him as good as. But I was like, the kid, he's not the average high school player, bro. Like he's different. Like he's been famous since he was 2. like for real. He probably had his own publicist when he was 5 years old. Like
that's a fact.
Like, it's not even like just truly. Like it's got to be different. It's not the same. Like that kid's probably a millionaire right now.
Probably what?
And not even
under his own name
for himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so he got a Gatorade deal,
for himself. Like he got a Nike deal and a Gatorade deal.
Yeah,
like,
enough.
Yeah, he's good. Like so, it's like he's not like everybody else, sir. He's not. Sorry, and he's LeBron James's kid, his namesake at that. Like, bro, like it's not. It's going to be different. Recruiting him is because anybody's recruiting him. What's coming with it.
Salute, Queen. What up, Tina?
Like, what's coming with it. What's coming with it is everybody's in the stands. You see what his high school games look like?
Yeah. Like my pickup games.
Okay. Get your shit off. Like, Sierra Canyon, like, there's be more stars at that shit than they do at the fucking, at the Oklahoma City Thunder game. They more stars.
I was waiting for you to throw the Hawks.
No, I ain't gonna do the Hawks like that. I'll let him off the hook. Like Orlando Magic. There you go.
There we go. All right, there we go.
I like how you put that, Will, because really, to be honest with you, like what you expect.
What you thinking it's gonna be?
Like, I think Bron voiced that early. I'm not sure when exact day and time, but I believe he said, like, I'll be the one doing the talking. You get what I'm saying? And it's not like he's any different from any other athlete or top athlete. These parents, anybody that's a top athlete, have schools calling them wild crazy. They have parents, or they have uncles, or they have somebody that's representative that stands in front of them before you can get to them. Just because you gotta go ahead.
No, go ahead. Just
because you have to jump through loops, a little extra loop to get to the Bronny, that's well expected because you know what type of athlete he is. You know what he'll bring to your school. And to me, him going out there and putting it in the media is manipulation. You get what I'm saying? Like you're trying to play a narrative as if like we're being nasty about it, but no, it's business,
bro.
You get what I'm saying?
The wild part about him is it's not gonna be money. Like, you know how a lot of times like they'll go get the inner city kid who is come from poverty, so it's like, yo, fam, I need to take my mom's out of here, and like, so whatever y'all like, what we talking about? Like, what type of recruiting budget y'all got for me so I can get my mom's out of here? He's like, nope. My dad's got a B in the bank, so we good on that. So like,
so what you think it's gonna come down to?
I think it's gonna be a decision between his dad, him, and his mom, because it's not gonna be based on anything else. It's like, what does he want to do? I don't know that he can get more famous, so I don't need the recognition. They know who I am, right?
He can get more famous.
He can get better as a basketball player, but I mean, like, as far as his fame, like, he's a LeBron James kid. Before we knew he could really play, like it was like it's LeBron James kid, so he's gonna get there. Like he's going somewhere. He's not going to fucking University of Central Florida, like, respectfully.
Wow.
No disrespect Central Florida.
Wait a minute.
But like, he's not going to that type of school. I don't think. I think he's going to wind up in one of the big guys.
I mean, I think it's just 3 schools that he has like limited down to for his decision. I think it's Ohio State, Oregon, and US.
He's going.
See how I play all them out. And see, one thing I'm gonna say back on the topic we was on. I don't think there's wrong with how parents protect their children.
That's a good point.
You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. It's not illegal. So with that being said, I don't think anything's wrong with that. But Ohio State, I feel like he would pick Ohio State because the legacy
for his dad.
What legacy?
His dad never got to play there, but he's always been he's always
a legacy.
His dad's a Buckeye.
Technically, it's not a legacy. Not.
I'm sorry, my bad. I was like, wait.
Technically, it's not a legacy, but we know exactly. We know exactly why he would go to Ohio State.
Yeah, because his dad signed a deal with him.
Yeah, because his dad's from Ohio.
Dad didn't go to the league. He went to Ohio State.
I like what Toy just said. Did y'all hear what Toy said?
What?
Let him go to HBCU.
Nah.
Like Bethune Cookman.
You really want to start a legacy? You really want to stand out on your own? I'm just saying.
He ain't doing that.
Why not? He's only going to be there for 1 year. I no matter where he goes.
We'll see.
Really?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be
I
that.
think you only be
I
there for
don't
1
want
year
to be
too.
that guy, but
Y'all really think Bronny's going to be in college for more than 1 year?
I don't, but I think it's. I don't think he will. I think he should.
He will not.
I said I don't think he will. I think he should.
Oh gosh.
That's all I'm saying.
sure what?
Should go for more than 1 year.
Oh yeah, I think he should.
Like I don't like LeBron's kid is good. He's like the hardest thing you could do. I couldn't imagine having to live up to the fucking shoes, man. In the same exact arena,
Same name.
same exact name. Like that's bro. Just if I could tell him anything, what you rushing out of it for? Take the money. Like you good.
You know why?
Like enjoy that experience, bro. Like it's gonna come around one time. This is it. After this year, 2 years, how long? I ain't saying stay 4-4. I'm saying after these 2 years in there, like you do whatever you want. It's not gonna make no difference in your life. It's just you're not gonna get this experience ever again. And the shit that his dad has always seemed like he all like as much as I love coming out, like I missed that experience.
He's going to the league.
Like I wish I had that. Oh,
He
bro,
stays a year, goes to the next
bro,
year.
if he go for 1 year, tears ACL, he going to the league.
He's going to the league.
That, like it don't matter. Your legs work good. Draft him.
The crazy part, well, not crazy. Y'all, you were saying that like the rest of his life has been regular and normal. You said go to college and do your 2 years so you can experience college life. No part of his life has been normal. So him being in college 1 additional year to me is not going to be a big factor. I'm thinking we're talking James' legacy and their lineage. If we're going to do something, we need to make it historic. And what's the easiest historic thing we can do right now? Father and son being in the league at the same time.
Yep.
Nobody's ever done that.
That's the play.
That's the play. So,
Yeah.
friend, I think he'll forfeit 1 year of college and come out after his freshman year just to accomplish that. That's okay. You sound right. It's okay.
That college year is going to be so crazy, bro.
And I'm gonna say what equals that. So what if he's doing that, right? And his last year there, right? The fucking
His only year. Go ahead.
the Orlando Magic are in line to be the first pick. Or Oklahoma City, Utah Jazz. And he gonna be like,
taking my talent to Utah.
I'm gonna be like,
You know that he already let y'all know.
so my it's gonna be me and my dad in Utah.
No, I didn't say they're gonna be teammates.
But I think that's the only reason that LeBron is kind of, I don't want to say hanging on because he still got it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna say that. I'm not saying that. But I'm talking about this is in 3 years, 2 years.
That's exactly why he's hanging on. He signed a 4-year deal with the Lakers to end on his 4th year. That to be the year that
All right. So that last year, he's like, hey, I'm traded wherever he go.
He's a free agent by the time Bronny get out his first year. It's the play. He's had it already drawn up. He gonna play 1 year with his son and retire, I think. But anyway,
LeBron is gonna do 1 year in college, get drafted by whoever. It's not like Vancouver is still got an NBA franchise. No shots at Vancouver.
LeBron's going anywhere, and he's going to take whatever deal
if he
for that
wants
year.
to do that. If he wants to do that, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the historic impact of it. That's how you continue your legacy. In something in the game that has already accomplished so much. So now that that's done, I actually did like Melissa's question.
Wherever he's at, he gonna get
the
Bronny.
big question is why don't more athletes put that type of respect on their talent? As far as I believe she was talking about having that same type of guard up. Have that person between.
I think they do.
Yeah.
I think they're coming from, not all, but a lot of them are coming from different financial spaces. And a lot of times like that move to go into become a professional athlete is that generational like money to change everything about your family.
Right.
Like, so it's like have that, but you're so quick to be like, I need this money like right this second. Like, that's why you wind up at schools that's like, they're going to hand you a bag to come here.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah. Shit, they're actually doing it fairly, well, not all the way legally, but some of that money coming legally now. Before, it would just be 1,000% on the table.
Yeah, that crazy.
I mean, I
crazy
can't
now.
speak for the inner city kids or kids that may not have resources, but
Sure you
top athletes in high school right now, that they have people in place that
Of course,
getting them these deals.
Bro, they
getting them-
famous already.
Yeah, the NILs is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You got a whole league. OTE, shout out to them here in Atlanta that's doing different things, putting them on a different platform. But anyway, I agree. I don't think, just to go back on the original question, of course, I don't have a problem with it. Even if people who are bitching about it, having to go those extra steps, you're still talking about the number one basketball family in the world. So if you got to go through it, so stop your bitching, like for real. Like,
But I'm saying though, if you can't talk to the parent, why you can't talk to the parent first?
Yeah.
What information you got that they can't hear? Or
Yeah,
you need to
just
go directly to
do
the
some
brand.
extra work.
And he's a fucking minor, asshole.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be talking to him by himself.
Anyway.
He's a child.
All right, so we solved that. So yeah.
So
LeBron and Bronny in Utah 2026. Is that how he
I
came
hope
out?
not. That's nasty.
You know what I was gonna say though? I thought he would manage the situation. You remember that?
I'm not playing it.
Yeah, Archie Manning and Eli. Remember, Eli was supposed to get drafted by the
San
Chargers.
Diego. Yeah, so I ain't going there.
And he's like, "No, we're not going there." Archie made a few calls. Eli in New York.
Yeah.
Two Super Bowl rings later. We thank you.
That is a fact.
Great decision.
That is a fact.
That happened.
It's absolutely.
So
fact.
LeBron gonna do the same type of thing. I don't see him going to Utah or anything like that. But anyway,
You know that trade was for 2 Hall of Famers. That's wow. I mean, it was a good trade because they won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah,
But that's like I thought it was the LT and Drew Brees.
yeah. Latini and Tomlinson and Drew Brees, who both neither have won a Super Bowl.
Oh no, Drew Brees got one.
Where?
New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans. I'm wild. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the other dude from
He's talking about Phillips.
Yeah. My
he
bad. Sorry.
I go with it.
What else is next?
Surgeon General. He called you. What did he tell you?
Surgeon General hit me up, and I really want to hear our people watching and chiming in because we love so much when y'all chime in, and I'm sure y'all have heard of this because y'all are social media hawks, and I am very much not on that level. Surgeon General came out and recommended. It was the Surgeon General of the United States, right?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure. Because
These United States.
these United States, man. Because it had been the Philippines, we had a different issue.
Yo.
So 13, he recommends 13 be the legal age that children be allowed, or the youth.
No, he's basically saying that 13 is too young.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Say it right.
So he basically said 13 is too young. He says it's somewhere between 16 and 18 is where they should be before they're allowed to get on social
media. We said it was too young. Yeah, I'm wrong.
13.
All right, cool. So he's saying 13 is too young for people to be on social media. So wait till the 16.
He says somewhere between 16 and 18.
Eesh, that's a lot. I can see that though. Go ahead. Yeah, share your thoughts.
I will say because I you know my feeling on social media, and anybody who follows me know that I don't put enough shit up on there. But that's the reason why, because I feel like the effect, like some of the effects that shit has on adults.
Yeah.
Forget kids. Like the shit that has on grown adults, I can't imagine what that's doing to the mind of a kid. Like all these other terms that we forget about, like because we grown and we don't like cyberbullying and all that other shit. Like at that age, like that's a real fucking thing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not only that, fucking predators be on there acting wild.
Yeah.
Going ham. Like, so, I mean, I get it. And 13, man, you're open or whatever. So you a sponge. So you, like, you know at that age, you just, anything that look cool, I'm fucking with it. Oh, you outside? Oh, yeah, I'm going outside. And you like, yeah, you shouldn't be outside with them. They wilding.
So you don't let your kids on there?
My kids are not on social media yet. Not yet.
Have they asked?
No. My son is on Discord.
That's for gaming.
Yeah, for gaming. I mean, but that's just it's a social media platform.
It's social media.
Yeah, but like he's not on no IG, no Twitter, Facebook is dead for him. That's for old people. Mm-hmm. Like no Snap, none of that shit.
TikTok, none of that. He got me on TikTok.
They'll watch TikTok, but they don't have their own like
accounts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So how you do that? How that work?
What do you mean?
Like, you saying they don't have their own account? I'm not being funny. Like,
yeah,
I feel like you got them on your phone and it's their account, but it's on your phone.
Nah, it's on their phone. Like, so it's not on my account. You know, you can go on TikTok without an account, and just fucking kind of put in the shit that you like to fucking look at, and it'll just fucking load you up with all kind of posts, with all kind of wild shit that you shouldn't be looking at.
Yeah, because my daughter sent me stuff. I don't have a TikTok account. My daughter sent me stuff. My daughter's mother sent me stuff.
Every time I saw this on TikTok, I don't have that.
But they send you the link.
Yeah, they send you the link. Yeah. Yo, my text messages are flooded with shit like that. Like, all right, what is this?
The wild part is I had TikTok like 3 years ago, and I was trying to do some DJ stuff on it before all of that shit really twisted. Maybe even 4 years ago, and I was like, "Yo,
I ain't doing this.
I'm not doing this.
This ain't for me.
I ain't saying this is not me."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not dancing. I'm not pointing in no fucking air. I'm not doing that.
And then the other thing that lets you know that the Surgeon General is not wrong is because when you look at like other countries across the sea, like China and Japan, when they tell you that like, yeah, the version we gave y'all, we would never let people do that shit.
Mm-hmm. The version.
It's
the algorithm. It's not a different version. Y'all got to be specific.
I'm being specific. It's a different version.
Okay. I mean, y'all read better than I do.
Yeah, they don't give us the same one. They don't. First of all, they have time limitations on this. They do not allow kids to see. They allow kids to see nature, fucking like school shit and shit about the history of their country. And I think they limit them to like 4 hours a day. Like that, nothing else can be seen on it.
So you want to get in?
So basically, when I put on TikTok, I got stuck, and it's like, it's time for you to go to bed. I was like, oh, I am never putting this shit on my, and I never had TikTok. That's when TikTok was just like, they care about you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
But now,
when you realize that,
it's strong, be like, it's time to take a nap, or it's time to take a break.
Yeah, they got a wild version of this.
And it was just like, it's time to go to sleep. And
so they don't do that no more?
They don't do that no more.
Interesting.
So I haven't been on TikTok ever since that. I was like, if an app is telling me it's time for me to get off the app,
it's enough.
This app is.
Then they realized. Then America was like, "Yo, chill, you fucking it up." Like so, but like you know, them other countries, like I said, they got all kind of wild rules that I don't agree with. But them shits is like, he's like, no, that shit poison kids' brains, so no, we don't give it to us. But you know, and I'm like, oh, that's wild.
Time out. Network can't so you need to get on the mic. But go ahead, say what.
So, do you know there's a bill right now in the Senate to block TikTok from America?
Good.
Yeah, but that's for a different reason, though. If it's the same bill that I remember. But I don't even want to get into all of that. My point is this. My question is for Will, because he has kids most in that age. What are you going to tell your son, because he's older, and he says tomorrow, randomly, I want to get a TikTok account. What are you going to tell him?
I just want to, like, just had a conversation with him. Like, he knows the base of right and wrong. So if you ain't got to that point yet, you behind the eight ball. You ain't dead in the water yet. Mm-hmm. But you know the difference between right and wrong.
Right.
And I would just ask him, like, yo, bro, what we doing? I'm sorry. No. What's your intentions on it? That's my. I've got basic questions. I'm not interrogating him. I'm not doing nothing, because a lot of time people fuck up and automatically assume the kid's gonna do the worst possible fucking thing.
Right.
And all that shit make him want to do
the worst
possible fucking thing.
That's a fact.
That's it. Don't interrogate him. Yeah. Black guy, bro, you get on TikTok. What you gonna do? You using it for your gaming? Like, tell me what's your plan? Well, he might just say, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and scroll this shit." All right, cool.
So you gonna tell him yes?
Yeah, but I want to say, and this is shit they be fucking up with. Yo, consider whatever you put up here. Just know that shit is never going to. Whatever you put up here. So think about before you hit send, share, whatever the fuck you about to touch. Whatever you put up here is never going to die. Ever. So just consider that before you put whatever you putting up here. It will never die. When they started pulling up Eminem tweets from like 2003, I'm like, God damn, where y'all find this shit at?
Yeah.
You finding Josh Allen tweets from when he's saying nigga when he's 12 years old?
Josh Allen.
The quarterback for the Bills. Like, when you're finding shit like that, and I'm like, shit don't die, bro. It don't go nowhere. I deleted that. Are you for real? Yeah. Are you for real?
I feel like that makes sense, though. And I agree. And I'm probably going to take that route anyway. Because I just...
So, what up?
I like they said, wait until the age of 16 to 18. Because 13 is still that you can still mold your child mentally in what they know and how they
16 and 18 is just not a realistic
things and all that. And it's just like, I feel like the internet was way too much exposure for a parent to be able to keep under control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like at that age, like when you still have an opportunity to get in their ear, 13, they still kind of listening. 8th grade
depends.
Going into 9th.
Oh, they you become an asshole at that age.
But you can get there.
Yeah.
You get on their nerves.
Yeah. You don't know shit at that age. But you still got a window. So that there.
You feel me? Yeah. Like, so that being said, like 16 to 18 is fair, because at that point they about to go and they graduate in high school. They about to go into young adulthood. So it's like they either gonna get it their way, or you gonna just give them the okay and guide from there.
Let's look at it another way. Let me ask this, and then we go with something else. You know how many millionaires they've made? These kids have been on his social media. We talk about sport. Let me finish. You talking about sports and everything else that comes up, and people providing for their families. A lot of these kids are providing a whole nother stream of revenue for their families, and they're 9, 10, 5 years old. You're taking all of that away by saying they need to be 16. Respond.
But back to what Will was saying, like, what's your purpose on it? Like,
that was my question. I ain't don't do. What are you doing? What is your purpose? What do you plan on doing? Because I don't give a fuck. Listen, all money ain't good money. So if my son can say I can get on here and curse and act ass, I'm like, I don't give a fuck how much you getting. No.
You think he's gonna say that?
I don't think that, but I'm saying, I'm guarantee you, because there's some shit that he be on there. Like, let's say he get on YouTube, there's some kids that be on YouTube that be like 15, fucking bitch, bro, throwing a controller. I'm like, yo, what are you watching, bro? What is that? Like, and that's an underage YouTuber. I'm like, yo, that kid living in somebody's house.
They put age limits on our show, like,
bro, dead ass. Try to post something. Is this for kids? No, it is not. All right, good. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is real. Like, I wouldn't. I just
That's a good point.
ask him, but give him the freedom to fucking say like, yo, go ahead. I told him, I tell my son this shit all the time. I said, you could be dead ass wrong, still on your side. I said, you fuck something up, you should probably call me first, because no matter what it is, I'm still gonna be on your side.
I know how to get you out of it.
You know what I mean? Like, all right. And if I don't, hey, don't you say shit.
Right.
Don't you say nothing. I'm on my way there. Don't open your mouth. Don't even tell me what you did right now. Wait till I get there. Don't you say shit to nobody.
Hey, listen.
You know what I mean? Like, don't talk. I'm on the way. But like, some of that stuff on there be wild from some of these kids, and some of it be dope. Like, you got kids that are 9 years old, like you said, making fucking playing with toys on there, millionaires.
Yeah, that's all I just wanted to pose that question.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's out there, but a 9-year-old that got a TikTok or a YouTube channel that's making that, you got parental guidance somewhere.
Maybe.
You build this $1 million empire by yourself, kid. Now, your content may have started that.
Okay, I was about to say, like, wait a minute.
Now, your content started that, but I'm telling you, like, you didn't monetize this shit all by yourself at the age of 9.
They got a good. I think it's possible.
Somebody's there.
Somebody's there. Your older brother, something like that. Melissa, she made a good point. She said they can monetize on their parents' account.
Yeah, like somebody's there. Where the fuck you putting the money at? In your piggy bank?
Cash App is only 13, ain't it? Then they lower the age for Cash App. I don't know. No Fear Friday said, as long as you guide your child in the way he or she may journey. Wait, what? As long as you guide your child in the way he or she may journey and consequences of the action, they'll be okay.
I think they should put parental guide on social media accounts.
But they can just fake that though. How do you verify that? That's the only problem with that. I agree with you. Like, how do you verify that?
I feel like if they can do all the other stuff that they're doing, they can do that.
By what? Like putting your parents' ID on?
If I went on Instagram right now and I posted some gummies that said 800 milligrams, they will have my page reported and shut down.
I don't even know if you said it on the
with
show.
That being said, I'm sure they can put some parental guide to where if you search something up, it gets your page blocked. Or it just want to allow you access to it.
Shadow in his room.
You feel me? Like,
allegedly. Let me just pull that in there. But I hear what you're saying, Courtney. Allegedly.
So I've heard.
It's all allegedly. Anything else on that y'all want to?
No, I'm good, bro.
Y'all listen, mean ass parents. Let these kids run wild.
Let them run wild.
My daughter's grown. Let them run wild out of it.
Now he's getting that shit on. Ask him 10 years ago. Fuck that. Nah, yo, let me see. Like, I need the password on the account right now.
Internet different, bro. It'd be the mindset that scared me, bro. Like,
oh, it's terrifying, man. Because
you let your daughter get on the Justin LeBoy page, you lost her forever.
I mean, it's just girls talking to girls, so
you might want to wait till she's 16, 18. She's gonna steal some morals in her.
Listen, there's some 25, 35, 45-year-old women that need to be on Justin LeBoy.
Nah, they don't need morals. They good at that age.
Justine,
unless it's my.
I do agree with that page. Like once a month, they'll post something good because I don't follow it.
They still tweet.
Either way, it don't matter. Well, to me, it don't matter to me. I put it that way, but about once a month, you get a good one in. And like,
who are we talking about?
No way.
Don't worry about it.
He's an all the way corn. Justin
don't
LeBoy.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, too much shine.
I know who he is.
We got this to talk about.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna play a clip from a young lady. This is the question I wanted to ask.
Turn it up because you got an Android and shit. So.
Oh yeah, so my shit gonna work.
I've asked this question a million times before, and I just cannot seem to get an answer. Men, how can us women be more supportive of you emotionally and mentally? Because in real life, a lot of the time what happens is we talk about these conversations and communications and blah, 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 blah. Kind of turns into a struggle war. What we do, what we experience, what we do. Okay. Had a group of people that want to be worse off. Solution is always help women. How can we help y'all? I've asked this question.
Okay.
I'm right back. God damn, she was talking on like, we got it. No, we got it. Go ahead, leave.
You see what it is? I think I know.
See? You know?
That's Vito.
Huh? No. Yeah, like girl. Yeah, she is like that.
Well, she
I've
ain't
asked
on.
this question a million times before, and I just cannot seem to get an answer.
Not
Men,
tonight.
how can us women be more supportive of you emotionally and mentally? Because in real life, a lot of the time what happens is we talk about these conversations and communications and blah, 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 blah. Kind of turns into a struggle war. What we do, what we experience, what we do. Okay.
She going crazy on it. So, yo, the wild part is I thought to myself is like, have I ever been asked that question?
What can I do for you?
I mean, I got that question before, but like, yo, like, she's asking like, yo, mentally, like, what can I do to help you?
I'll go first. Not like he's been a choke over there.
Nah, don't, because I'm gonna imagine what you. Go ahead, Corey.
Don't do it.
You want to go?
Nah.
All right.
You know he going last.
What can they do for me emotionally? This is hypothetically speaking. I'm not speaking of a specific person.
There you go.
I mean, this is anybody
I'm talking about, bro.
that have any correlation with me. That being said, have trust in what a man is saying.
Oh, wait a minute.
Because a lot of times we don't maximize the word trust in relationships. It always come down to if you cheating or am I cheating type thing. Like trust when your man is talking or he's giving you his aspirations or he's telling you how he feel or he's giving you his opinion on something. Trust him. Don't try to find holes in his statement. Don't try to find flaw or a lie or a contradiction. None of that. You don't need that. You want to help him? Co-sign and trust. And whatever he say, I got you. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this together. I'm going to pop off with this. Whatever the case may be, wherever he got constructed. I'm just having a bad day. I'm just really not feeling it. You know, people coming at me crazy. As people at my job just frustrating me. I trust what they're saying and that'll help him.
Well said, Court. Nice way to clean up the end.
That's a fact. If you can't trust him, you got a bigger problem than anything else. Get the fuck out of there. If we're being honest, you don't trust him, get out of it.
You answer the question?
I'm getting to that. I'm getting that. I thought about the fact like if you don't trust him, get out of it. Like because there's literally nothing at that point that he can say or do that's going to change your mind about trusting him. Like it's a wrap.
But the catch is,
what's the catch?
They want you. I'm gonna say they. Some women.
There you go.
Individual women, particular women who have been through things. I ain't doing that. Have been through certain things. Have been told so many things over time that I feel they want you to prove your worthiness and your honesty and trustworthiness somehow that hasn't been invented yet.
Like case scenario, like if a man was to come to
make sure this scenario is not based on you.
Yeah,
All right, go.
This is nothing but prop and hypothetical speaking. Good. This has not any correlation.
So you landed right now. Go ahead.
So you're not that know. Okay. So case scenario, if you talking to your woman, you say, okay, let's just you talking to her and you're explaining about how your past relationship has triggered you in certain ways and things that the woman has done has you know you or affected you however, you know what I'm saying?
Valid, with you.
So with that being said, you being vulnerable in that moment and you're trusting her to believe what you're saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then she come around, she flipping on you like oh you can't get nothing right because you always about that girl. You be like, oh, see, damn anything about the girl, but what I said to you because I really felt some type of way about how I'm trying to explain my emotional feelings and how you know what I'm saying?
What did Will tell you first?
So no. Go ahead. It's not about Court.
It's not about me.
I got you.
Because this happened
anybody.
In about a second.
Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead.
Anybody can.
No, we can't. But that's why I was relating.
Nah, I'm with you. Yeah.
So that being
said, feeling your pain over here. Go.
Now with that. So that being said, a man's not going to be able to trust you next time he says something because he's going to feel as if like you're going to take his words and misconstrue it or use it against him.
Use him against him. That's a
big
thing.
You know what I mean? So you're really emotionally breaking him down, or you're making him have to protect himself and be somebody to where he can survive the relationship.
I ain't gonna tell. Oh, wow!
Ooh,
survive the relationship.
But that's strong. Yeah.
I mean, running out of the buttons because he was kind of making some really excellent points.
Not the relationship expert.
Once again, it's not speaking on this topic because all I have is recent far-reaching experience. What? Formerly married man?
Melissa, thought the question was about how to support you emotionally. Many men don't speak about their emotions. And not wrong. That's a fact. And I think most of them because...
I think you say more than that. That's why.
Go ahead. No. Yeah, because a lot of times, man, like I told you, like we're just getting to this point where like it's not taboo or seen as fucking soft for like having these conversations now. So especially a lot of cats that's in our age group. Like we still from the don't be soft, don't be a punk. Like we still from that like heavy male testosterone, bravado, fuck emotion. Yo, wipe your tears off, man. Get up, dust yourself off. Like we still from that. You know what I mean? Like, so like a lot of us are like, we're getting to that stuff, but we still baby stepping in that.
So how can your woman help you there? That's what the original question was. How can she help you feel more comfortable?
Make that space safe. You know what I mean? And give him and be like, yo, like, I want to sit and talk to you. And the best time to have this conversation is when some fucked up shit is not going on. Like, I think we fuck up because we only want to entertain this shit when we in the heat of fucking battle. And right then and there, bro, he not gonna be vulnerable in that space. He hot about something, or you hot about that something, having a heated debate. A lot of times is when this shit pop up. You know what I mean? So the best time to have this is like, hey, babe, let me talk to you, or let her initiate it. Like when sis asked the question, what stood out to me is that it wasn't a dude saying like, yo, why don't you give me the space to do this? It was someone saying, yo, like what can I do? Like, hey, what emotionally, like what triggers you? What's this? What's that? So like we can get that type of dialogue going. You know what I mean? And a lot of cats don't have that space. And a lot of cats, I think, get shot down as like, hey, he go with this whole shit. You know what I mean? I ain't saying me. I'm saying, but you know it's out there because the world is different and people don't act the same like they used to. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I think a lot of cats are just scared to do that because they don't want to be seen as soft. They don't want to be emasculated for like even bringing that part up. So, okay, you said the woman in the situation can make it a safe place. What does that look like for y'all two? I'm here for both of y'all. Okay, so for me, like I said, it's like asking that question when it's not heated. Okay, you know what I mean? Like I always say, like, and I do a shitty job at it. But I remember talking to my lady and saying, he's like, yo, I told her, I was like, yo, I know sometimes these conversations be tough, but we really need to have like a fucking State of the Union address towards each other. Like I don't know how often, but like, hey, let's just talk about where we are in our relationship. While nothing's heated, while nothing's going wild, hey, how you feeling? You good with everything? Is anything bothering you? Like, but like, them shits, those are hard ass conversations, man. Boy. The shits is not easy conversations, so it's not nothing that you would want to do. You know what I mean? Like, so, but like, if you really interested and you want to know how he feeling and get into that, like, that's what has to happen. Those conversations suck donkey ass because you know as a man, like that shit. This might be an all nighter. But you know what I mean? Like, go ahead. Like we might be in a bed line together and like and having this conversation till 3 a.m. and I'm like, I gotta get up in fucking 2 hours. But the point is, are you benefiting from it though? Absolutely. Okay. So absolutely. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Especially if she want to listen. And he's willing to share. Like it's two hands. Take two hands to clap. Like we need both of y'all to be willing participants and everybody to be open-minded. Everybody to be open-minded. Come on. Go. I asked you, you're right. Go ahead, please. I want you. What would safe space look like for you? To talk to my woman? Yeah. To feel open enough to share what the young lady said in the clip.
Trust. I already spent my piece. I gotta be able to trust you, and I'll be an open book. I'll come to you about everything. If I have one lick of an issue in my day, I'll call you and be like, look, man, then nigga, the stop sign was doing too much, and it'll roll off. Right. You get what I'm saying? But if I know I gotta be, if I have to be guarded with things that I say or not dig too deep in my vulnerability because I feel like you'll use it against me. Shut down. You can never help me emotionally because I gotta do it for myself at this point. You gotta feel like you gotta do it by yourself. Yeah, I got you. That's enough. That's like I said. Both of those y'all answers and responses are very real, very valid. You know what I'm saying? Even No Fear Friday said he's right. When a woman flips his words, trust is lost. But what I will say is you need to have hot conversation with your woman on a daily basis. And HOT stands for honest, open, and transparent. Every day? Yes. It'd be 5 to 10 minutes. I like peace. The reason where this comes from, the word comes. Shout out my brother Abraham Scully. He speaks on this type of thing. He, young brother, been married for a few years, and he talks to other couples about having these hot conversations, honest, open, and transparent. And they go through each one. She goes, and then he says, what's on his mind. And as long as it's a hot conversation during that time, the other person can't hold it against them. They have to listen. What do y'all think about that? It's not possible.
I mean, it's possible. Well, why do you say it's not possible? I ain't say it's not possible.
Because saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this wild shit about me, but don't hold it against me." Like, how do you cut that off out of your brain? Like, I'm gonna tell you this wild fucked up shit I did, but yeah, you don't hold this shit against me because I'm telling you.
Say, Rob, what up?
Wait, so it's supposed to be like what if you don't have no dirt to tell? Like,
it ain't got to be dirt.
It ain't got to be dirt. It could be emotional thing.
Don't
I'm
get
just
caught
saying,
on the hot part. Yeah. Honest, open, and transparent.
Yeah.
So,
but like,
I thought, go ahead.
That honestly might be some wild shit. That's like, yo, motherfucker, if you don't stop leaving this goddamn toilet, like, fuck this toilet seat. Like, it might just be something as dumb as that. And she'd be like, damn, it ain't that fucking serious. You know what I mean? But to me, it is, right? So are you gonna be like, all right, forgotten, I'm not gonna hold that against you? Or it's gonna be like, put your fucking toilet seat down, nigga, so you don't be acting like a hoe.
But you saying it's like it's gonna be, counterproductive. But like I said, this is a part of the agreement.
It can be.
Okay.
I said I can be, but like I said, they both agree to it. That's the important thing. And they both open to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that part work. But to say it like I'm not gonna hold something against you, I want to say I'm not. What we about to talk about?
But you just said safe space. This is what y'all want, right? I'm just giving a solution or a possible solution.
I think the lesson within that exercise is really just validate each other's emotions or validating each other's emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't like the way and not holding them against them is just validating that. Say, okay, I understand how you feel and I accept it. But a lot of times people, I'll even use myself as an example. I'm guilty of it too. Like, if I feel for a fact, like, you can't accuse me of anything. You can't say, like, I what I can't stand in arguments or debates.
Get it off.
Is when people use the words always. Mm-hmm. Because I don't.
It's an absolute,
don't generalize shit. Because then you making it more than what it is, and you're not giving me a lane to be able to even come back to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna throw it all in together and make it a whole pile of shit. I can't fix that for you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you just gonna generalize it. But if you want to pinpoint moments, you want to be specific in the situation, then I can agree with you because I know I'm not always on point.
Right.
You got me?
Yeah.
So to revert back to my point, this is what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What we talking about?
About having a safe space, and what would it look like for you?
What was that last that we was talking about?
The hot, honest, open, transparent. Always impossible.
But I forgot my point, but I'm gonna leave it what I was at. Yeah.
I mean, Will was trying to say, like, go ahead. What were you
I was saying it's the part where it says, like, without repercussion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, can we talk about this right this second and let it go and then never come up again? Possible. I think it depends on what it is.
Right, that's what we're talking about. The exercise and hold it against. Like, I don't think that's possible because people, like I said,
depends on what it is.
I won't throw anything at me because I you got to fight fair, man. I feel like in them situations you have to fight fair, and they're not willing to do that.
Let me say it this way: you're right. Going cold turkey, for lack of a better term, is one thing, but when we're talking about serious committed relationships, you have to want to even build up to even feeling comfortable enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like just somebody you met yesterday and like, I expect you to be honest, open, and transparent when I just met you. You know what I'm saying?
Be like that though.
Initially. No fear.
Okay. I think it's something that we need to lead up to and really just build upon. Saying like, okay, these are where I'm seeing us having some difficulties. Do you agree to trying this? When you have both parties say like, yo, agreeing to trying this exercise because I want us to work and I want you to feel comfortable and I want you to be able to trust me. I'm willing to do this exercise. And that's just one example of one. You know what I'm saying? Because it came to mind while y'all were talking. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been talking about that and using that in his relationship for a couple of years now. You know what I'm saying? And been seeing positive results, things like that. But yeah, No Fear Friday said that the relationship is built on honesty and openness, then no matter what happens, you'll be able to revisit topics in a sensible debate. Sounds great. Court,
I'll sign for that.
And to piggyback off what we were saying, like, for me, an example, like, I know when we have a talk, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always use the words like, I can't guarantee you that I'm gonna be all the way perfect after this conversation, but I'm gonna try to do better if the situation occurs again, which I try to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's a constant work. It's a constant grind to be able to get to that, to where it's consistent. At least it's majority over less. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like it's that whole everyday thing. I don't know, because it's just like
every day is a lot, bro.
How we
back on that.
Because the thing of it is, how can we ask our partners, women, to give us a benefit of the doubt when we're not even saying we could give them the benefit of the doubt? We're saying we want them to give us a safe space, but we're also in the same hand, we're saying we don't think it could really happen because of what we've had dealt with in the past, which we're talking about the one you're with right now.
No, I don't think it can happen. I'm gonna tell you the part I look at now, like, that's gonna be a rough one, is the one that says, like, you can't never bring this up again if it's something well.
Who said that?
I think that was one of the points he was making. It was like, yo, we had this hot topics, and it's something that, like, if it's not, you can't take this personal or hold it against me after this conversation.
No, what he's trying to say with that exercise was, I'm giving you that openness and that place is how I feel right now.
Okay.
Not saying you can't bring it up again.
All right. So that's the point that I was. So I'm like, yeah, nah. No. You say something crazy, it's just coming up again.
No. That wasn't a part of it. Where was you going, brother?
Nah. I mean, nah. You might think you're gonna get some wild shit off on me, and I don't know. I'm a tumble in that shit.
No.
Stands.
No.
Right.
Just allowing that space for them to feel comfortable.
Nah. You always leave the toilet seat down. I mean, up. That's a lot. That's a lot,
God.
because for the last 5 weeks I've been keeping it down. So you can't say always.
Toilet seat real.
Now from time to time I got you. You're right.
No. But like, yo, hey man, this shit is none of these conversations are easy. But I like, if it's somebody worth being with and y'all respect each other, like the conversations are necessary. You know what I mean? So like, I'm open to them, and them shits don't be easy. And I be trying to, because I speak on my faults. I be trying to keep down here we fucking go. I be trying to keep those down, or my deep breaths, or my like
the exhales. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, that's not beneficial to nobody.
What not? Like I work on those. Like it ain't easy, but I be like, go ahead, babe. Or let me tell you something. When a dude hit this part right here, let me ask you a question. You be like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't. It can be going great that day. It could be the awesome day, and she might be able to. She might ask you some shit about who won the game. She might be able to ask you shit, but in your mind, you like. Mm-hmm. She might say, "What kind of gas go in the truck?" Oh, whew, diesel, baby, right. Diesel. Yeah.
Yes. All right, so let's end this topic on a positive note. Would either y'all be open to having these hot conversations on a regular basis with your significant other?
Is this a weekly, monthly, quarterly? Like,
whatever y'all decide is regular.
I like peace.
But this is what I'm talking about. We talking about. Listen, you want to say space, right? You got to do something different.
Only reason I won't say every day is because you got to give room to be able to breathe and act on it. You get what I'm saying? You keep revisiting it every day.
It doesn't mean it's gonna be the same thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But see that now I just feel like you're reaching. You get what I'm saying? Like if you just draw out whatever's on your heart. You get what I'm saying? You had that conversation. Yeah. Y'all act on it and y'all move accordingly and y'all try to make those changes. I'm not going to come back the next day and find some other shit to get off my chest with.
Is she
like? Because it's at the end of the day, like I'm not trying to just polish on you for you have to put on your conscience to fix or deal with.
My fault. Let me back a little bit. This hot topic segment. It doesn't have to be negative.
Yeah,
it could be opposite. You could be like, yo, I appreciate you today because you this and this. It could be positive,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I just want to make that clear. Like, it doesn't have to be, I'm bringing up the same thing. Oh, you lied. No, it could be about whatever is going on. Y'all are taking this time out on a regular basis to share how you feel. Positive, negative, indifferent. Because some days you're gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how you feel.
You know what really goes. I don't know if I'm saying that without having to pause it. You know what really fuck it. I know like the shit for me, like when we having a conversation and like those words of affirmation, I don't need an ego stroke. I really don't need that. But I'm gonna tell you what does matter. A lot of times as a man, when you're fucking going through everything you're going through in life, you're going to work, you're being a provider, you're being a protector, all of that shit. Like a lot of times, you know what you just want to hear? Yo, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
That's it. Like, I promise that shit sound like it ain't that big a deal.
No, it's a big deal.
But boy,
we want to
because sometimes you be thinking to yourself like, God damn, I'm doing fucking this, and don't nobody say shit to me.
So that's part of your safe space then.
Yeah. Like, so that's those are the shit I get. It's like, yo, sometimes I just want to hear like, hey babe, I know you didn't want to do that shit. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be times she gonna be like, yo, we need to go here, and you like, all right, babe. Oh, I need you to do this for me. Okay. Like, and it's gonna be on a day where you like, my nigga, I have a plan. What's your plans for today? Sit down and watch this fucking television and not budge. Right. Like, that's my plan for the day. Like, but she's like, yo, I want to go. You like, all right, babe, let's go. Like, and I know they may not view it as like that's a big deal for them. He wasn't even doing nothing. Oh, no. That's the thing. I was doing something, and it was nothing. that was the thing I was doing.
So let's recap real quick.
Go.
Space.
I mean, as far as
I'm about to stay out the window for 7 hours. That's what I'm about to do.
On a Saturday. Get my mind right.
Fucking sunny and beautiful outside. You want outside?
All right, hold
no.
on. So the three, I think I heard three things, right? For that goes into your safe space. One, benefit of the doubt, or believe it, a space where you can believe what I'm telling you. That was one of them. Two, what was the last you just said?
I think those affirmations, the appreciation.
Yes. Appreciation and affirmations.
Yeah, definitely.
Two, and then what was the third one?
Oh, and I need my physical touch too. I know that's not not a conversation point, but yeah, that's got to happen.
Like, yeah, we're not.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it up though.
Well, the one that I contributed was the third, was a hot exercise on a regular basis. So is that something that y'all never seen? Y'all try it? Can y'all try it? I just want to know.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I ain't nobody try it with. So
well, you did for like 48 hours. You fucked it up.
Listen, and we did a lot in 48 hours. Anyway,
yo, a lot of hot topics,
right?
A lot of hot conversations. Yo, the wild part is you probably had fucking.
And we did.
12 hot conversations.
We did a lot. We talked about
in a short window. Like
in a short window. We did a lot.
Hot toppers and hot towels.
Listen, man.
Hot towels.
Warm is a good thing. Yo,
pass me the towel.
No, can y'all agree? So y'all
no.
Is that something? No, you ain't gonna try it?
No.
Why not?
Because I just feel like if you take relationships and you're a little too analytical about them, it becomes almost feels like another job in your life, feel like another responsibility. But see, my thing is when it gets to that point, and I know I can attest my own relationship. It's like when I get to a point where I'm constantly like thinking of what's wrong or what's going on or what we are, and I get out of that. Like I mentally just withdraw from that and enjoy my partner. I go back to exactly why I got with the person. Just enjoy them. Whatever your case may be, I just catch a vibe. You get what I'm saying? I don't try to put nothing on it. I don't try to question this. I don't ask about this. I don't try to prep for that. Nothing. It's just enjoyment and appreciation.
It's not a bad idea, but I will say the every day, every week thing. That's too much for me. But I'm not against the once a month thing. Okay. Like and that's just to revisit. Like I said, you call it a State of the Union. Like this is where we at.
Once a month, you may be walking into a lot of
that's
stuff.
Too much. Quarterly?
Don't ask me because
I'm just thinking in my mind.
I'm just okay. There's two things. I want to respond to what
weekly
Court said.
Payday. Bi-weekly.
But see, I want to piggyback.
Wait. We're gonna get to that. My thing is this. I feel if I was in a relationship, that sounds crazy saying that now, and I wait till once a month.
She built up.
She done built up and had stuff and now has been suppressing it. And potentially, I may have had a good month and she may only have one thing that month.
Once a month may be a drag. Once it's fair.
Okay. Well, that's all I'm saying. And the second thing was, what's one of the hardest jobs you ever had where you ain't get paid?
Oh, fucking raising kids and being in a relationship.
There it is. Okay. I just wanted you to say that.
Yeah. I was coming back. Okay, I was coming back to that. I said, bro, ain't gonna be no harder job than that relationship.
There it is.
Besides raising kids. At least kids is like, that's a different kind of job. But that relationship, bro, I'm talking about fuck a job. Your job easy compared to a relationship.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Because boy, you two different people. And the other thing I stress to people is too, when you meet somebody, everybody putting their best foot forward. So like you'll probably very rarely see that person again, that same person again. And not only that, people are fucking people evolve. People are getting better for the better or for the worse or whatever. But people is constantly changing. So the Knots I know now is not the same Knots I met 20 years ago. It's not the same guy.
Shit, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so he's constantly evolving. So imagine that in a partner. You know what I mean? Like you're constantly evolving. I'm not the same person my lady met when we first met. Nah, that shit was not. I'm a different person. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I might be a different person next week. Like I like it's and the same for her. It's not just either side. You evolve. People change. It's just a matter of like, I'm gonna simplify it. Give a fuck. If you don't give a damn how she feel, or she don't give a damn how you feel, it's a dub. Get out of there. This is not going anywhere good. It's about to get terrible.
Well, let's not. I don't want to talk about the obvious stuff.
But like, yo, give a damn about it. If something bothering her, that's all right, babe. Like I'm asking the same question. Like, what did I do there? Yo, I don't like when you did that. All right. I say shit like, yo, how did you want me to answer that? Because I know me. I fucking have a heart. Listen, people look at my face and be like, yo, you just be wild, emotionless, like you don't care. I was like, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't know that I'm listening to you. Like I don't have the on my face wearing it. Like I don't have that. Like face.
I don't have to talk to your whole face.
Yeah, my face. Like I don't have that. So like I'm not. If you're telling me something, I'm be like, oh, okay. Like and this shit don't come off like I'm being a dick. But I'm really not. I'm listening. Like, well, what would you do if it was you? I was like, I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah. Like, and that's, I'm super duper literal and dry, and I'm not even trying to be a dick, but that really is how I talk. And I got to remember that it can come off like that. So I might preface it with, babe, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be an ass. No sarcasm at all. But like, what was your expectation if I do that? Like,
she wants you to do better, nigga. That's what she wants.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm trying. Listen, by me even curbing my comment is me attempting to do better.
Not to her, and you know it's not.
No, but she knows because she knows how I would normally react to certain shit. So she's like, I was like, you got to recognize that. Like that's some grade A fucking effort. I'm not saying it's perfect, and it ain't right, and just work to be done on it. But like, this is me attempting. Like, all right, how do I was like, yo, this is what I want to say. I was like, how should I be answering this question? So I know, or let me learn something. Be quiet. Go ahead. Elaborate on what you're asking me. That's the other thing I had to learn to do. Like, all right, babe, so I don't get misconstrued. What exactly are you asking me right here? So I don't fucking jump out the window. Because a lot of times we might just listen to respond to that shit. Yeah. You're not hearing what she's saying. Yeah. You just want to fucking shoot back.
Oh, right. Or respond back.
Yeah, yes, I got you. Yeah, you know, like, so I'm just like, all right, let me. Well, exactly what are you asking me? So I know where I'm going with my response, because I want to understand. And I want us to have an understanding, and I want us to have that dialogue. But the worst thing you could do is just shut her down, because then she's gonna shut your ass down, and they are not going nowhere after that.
All right. Yeah. Any last words on this topic? Because
fuck the police coming straight for. Oh my!
I'm saying I was trying to get there, but we gotta go. I was trying to get to Memphis because we need to talk about Tyre.
Get it off.
I mean, it's not a dissertation. I just wanted to have a conversation, see where y'all were at with it.
Let's spit it.
You know, but
pause.
Yeah.
Tyre Nichols. You feel all right.
What was the first? Yeah. Your first reaction, and we're gonna try to keep it brief because we gotta go. But what was your first reaction when you saw the video? Did you watch the video?
Unfortunately, so I hated that we led up to it like it was a season, like it was a world premiere of like a fucking music video coming out.
That wasn't us. That was
I know it wasn't us.
You gotta be,
but just in general, I mean the media or whatever the fuck you want to call it. What the machine that is the world, like, coming out Tuesday. We're showing the whole video. Right. I'm just sitting there like, yo, fam, like, I keep thinking, I was like, yo, this is somebody's brother, family member,
it's a human being.
Father.
It's a human being.
Why do we need to see this?
That's what you thought? You didn't think we needed to see it? Because I saw that commentary a lot on social media, and I'm gonna tell you why I thought it was necessary. But go ahead, tell me why you didn't think we needed to see it.
All I see on these timelines is like, yo, I get it, yo. We're just gonna become desensitized to you murdering black people. And I feel like that's where it's headed, because we see it so much that when you see it, it's almost like, yo, you'll scroll past that shit because it happens so often, and they just continuously post it and post it and post it and repost it and keep, and it's like, I know what happened.
Do you?
I know what happened. You described me. Hey, he jumped this man. He beat this man. I was defenseless. Got it.
That was enough?
That was enough for me. Like, you telling me the body cam when the police chief comes out and be like, listen, it's as terrible as you think it's going to be. Like, it's going to be that bad. We feel the same way you feel when we watched it. I'm telling you, we're not half-stepping. We're not trying to clean it up. We felt the same way you're gonna feel when you watch it. We was fucking disgusted. It was nasty. Like, and they should be punished to the fullest extent of the law, if not more, because of the badge they wore. And when I seen that, I was like, oh shit, I ain't never really heard no chief of police or no head of police say no shit like that about her own officers. That when I said that, I was like, I don't think I want to see this. Because of how she's describing it. The outrage she's carrying about her own officers. Mm-hmm. I was like, this might be too much.
I definitely didn't watch it.
You still haven't seen it?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't, bro. It's bad.
No, do watch it. You need to.
Nope.
You need to. But I'm gonna tell you why. Can I go?
Please, go ahead.
Can I go? Okay, cool. And I'm gonna try to keep this brief. Just because the police chief explained it the way that she did, and this is my thinking going into it. Number one, I don't believe cops. Don't. Say that all the time. In this particular instance, she was very right.
You don't believe cops? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, believe cops.
Believe when they say certain things in the press and on media.
Okay.
I don't believe what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Because they lie on a regular basis. Yeah. This is what they do. They know the blue line versus the black line. Blue line majority gets the preference, and that's where they go. So I'm not going to take everything you're saying at face value because you're not going to take everything that I say at face value. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I can tell you 110% the truth. You're still not going to believe me unless what? There's video footage of it. Right. So for you to say that to me is one thing, right? And I appreciate the warning, and it was warranted. I needed to see that video, and for nothing else, to know that this type of behavior and viciousness and sickness is possible.
You know that, though.
I'm about to say,
no.
You didn't know that before?
You can't say that until you see the video. I don't know. That, to me, once again.
If you didn't see that video, you would have a different opinion of what the police do with black people?
That's
Bronny King.
Let me finish. I would not have thought it would have taken to that effect to when I saw one of them on haymakers at a handcuffed man, and you're trying to take his head off. Even I really think I'm not gonna go that far, but I needed to see it to really understand what this was all about. And when I saw it Friday night, I had just finished DJing. It was 2 a.m. I'm almost in tears watching this. Like, yo, what is wrong with y'all? Because the next morning I was supposed to go and talk to some kids about hip hop and things like that. And it's like everything that we teach, that I talk about the kids about protecting themselves and knowing about the police, and you know what I'm saying. We're just trying to get you home safe. Would have went out the window had I had talked to them the next day. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I need to be aware of these certain things. I needed to see this level of sickness that they took it to.
Yeah. There's nothing you're going to see me that's going to make me surprised at any type of police brutality. The line has been crossed, ran over, jumped off. You don't went so far over the line that I don't know what more you could do that's going to make me feel differently or look at it differently. Okay. The second thing is this. Like, again, that's somebody's son. That's somebody's pops, somebody's brother, uncle, classmate. So they got to watch this shit 975 more times because we're going to continue to play this shit over and over and over and over and over.
I get it.
And over. I'm saying I get it, but that's not my guy. Like if that's caught and they keep playing it, you know what that's doing to me? I'm like that it's not like I'm saying I feel the way about that, and I don't even know him other than being a black man. If that's something else for you, like that shit, they embedding that shit so far in your head that it's just become normal. Like black murders become so normalized that I like stop showing the shit. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying stop defending it or stop not keep trying to make change, keep locking motherfuckers up that do it, keep doing all of that stuff. I'm saying I don't need you burning that shit into my retina.
But this is what I'm saying though, when it comes to that. And I just saying, understand what I said. I don't know anybody feels that way. But as you know, nothing gets believed when it comes from minorities unless it's on video. Absolutely. That's the only way we have a chance at fighting it. So if you really want the people to care, how are they supposed to know what really took place without seeing it? And I get it. It's the same thing. It's the same police brutality, things like that. But this was not the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. And the only way you would know that is if you saw it for yourself.
I mean, I know not. I know that police is wicked. I know the world is wicked, and I know that life is it needs to be cherished. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I see the headline, I see the doofuses up there. Yeah. So it's just like, all right, You feel me? Like what we gonna? I'm ready for them to get slammed now.
Yeah, the same evil I seen in them was the same evil I seen in Chauvin when he's nailing on George before it back. Like it's just evil.
I understand. We was going through a time that whole it was 2012 where we were seeing literally videos back to back of people getting shot, like real deal. The whhole act on camera. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what more? What more? Yeah. You get me? I see what it is. I see what it is. It's disgusting. It's gonna give me that same feeling I got from all the last 15, 20 videos I watched.
Shit, all it do is to me, like a lot of times, it put more of a battery in your back to go outside and do something.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna build so much hate too. That's what I watch it. Like I solution based, and then two, I already got my own edge in my chip. So it's like getting pulled over. I don't want that on my conscience. I don't even want that on my heart because I know I'm not gonna say I will do something stupid, but I don't know what can go. This happened.
I like to think I wouldn't.
Right.
But all of that shit's running through my mind. As soon as you see them lights behind you, be like, what is this gonna be? Am I gonna be that? Like, because I don't want to be that. Like, so now I'm like fucking. And the wild part is, I could be looking at it like, it don't even matter what I do here. Like, I could still be that.
Literally,
it don't even matter. I can handle this shit as well as it could be handled, and I still might be that. Like, is my folks gonna be forced to watch this video over and over again of me? Like, it's not gonna come on the show and court gonna sit in their seat and be like, yo, they fucking really got whipped.
I always told myself, if I ever get in a situation with police and they get real aggressive with me, like, I will let them slam me in my face. I'll let them wild out on me. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm trying to make it home. But that really was the situation. Man is in handcuffs. From what I was, I've seen screenshots.
Right. You can't get more compliant.
My man is handcuffed, bro. He can't do nothing. He's not doing nothing. Back. So my logic, I'm thinking, okay, if I just get beat up, I'm cool. No, they beat you up and kill you too. That's wild. Crazy. You defenseless and they still wild out.
Africa said this was shown to delete the idea that it's about race.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It still comes down to the police line.
And that's another thing. That's embarrassing as hell.
Why is it embarrassing?
As a people.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Because now it contradicts. It contradicts. And I may get slammed for this, but I feel it contradicts BLM. It contradicts all these other programs we're fighting for police brutality from the other skin, and now we have our own because we have the argument.
You got to see the video. You got to see it. I don't think you would say that if you saw the video. I really don't.
I'm gonna tell you the part that's not discussed because somebody who's been on the other side of this thing, right? Who's worked as with the police and the police. Like, the first thing I thought was, there's 5 of y'all. Not one of y'all got the conscience to be like, all right, my nigga, that's enough. Right. Not one. Yeah, I've been in spots when I've seen officers going ham, and I'll be like, all right, dog, let me step in. Like, to the point where I might have to hit your ass in the chest for real, like, bow. All right, I got it from here. Yeah. And looking at him like, yeah, you want to go home, right, my nigga? Or you want to go to prison? Yeah. Yeah. You know what that look is, right? Yeah. All right, go step off and take a fucking breather. Let me do this.
That's the humanity part, though.
But that's what kills me at this 5 of y'all. And that kid looked like y'all. Now one of y'all was like, all right, yeah, this is enough. This is enough, y'all.
Why they did it?
Bro, it don't even matter because like this shit was so just disgusting. I'm watching this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah,
wasn't some Caucasian officers involved that they didn't have on the
there's one white
he tased them
he
early on.
That's what started.
He tased them early on.
But yeah, that was
he got the fuck on.
Yeah, and I mean
that video got lost.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know if that was on the body, but he got fired as well. He got released as well. I don't think they charged him since
the murder.
But that's part.
That whole squad got fired.
Yeah, they shut down that whole
that whole division. But it's the same type of.
It'll come back up. It'll called Red Dog.
Scorpion's the same thing as called Red Dog. In Orlando, you should call something else. To Jump Out Boys, same type of thing. All it is.
Everybody got one.
All it is a legalized gang name. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Scorpion, Red Dog's the same thing because they feel like they're above the law. They can go around the law because they're dealing with more dangerous crimes and high-level crimes, which means they're just dealing more with black people. That's all that shit means. And we're just going to look the other way, and we're going to allow you the same space to be more aggressive as you need to be.
Yeah. So I've been on some of those teams, like when working inside like prisons. Like, and I'm telling you, that's why I learned like we used to have meetings before anything we did was like, hey, listen, if you fuck with the guy standing next to you, that's your guy, you love him. Don't let him do something that's going so fucking far that he'll never get to see his family or really truly hurt somebody in here. Right. Don't do it because you're not sticking up for that guy he beating on. You trying to save him. You saving everybody's life right now. Like, whoa.
When you look at it that way.
Yeah, whoa, what you doing?
You put it that
and
way.
Like, and when we had that conversation, that's why every time I see these things, I'm like, my nigga, you wasn't the only one there, and this shit happened. This shit with George Floyd, like, yo, other cops there, and you let this shit happen? I'd have been like, yo, fam, get up, I got him.
Yeah.
I got it from here.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck if he wouldn't have liked it. Man, fuck that camera. I'll punch you in your fucking face too. If it's gonna save that man laying there and your life as well, I don't give a fuck about fighting you out here in front of these cameras.
Yeah, that's you.
But that's me. Like, you got to have. It just pissed me off that there was 5 brothers and not one of y'all, not one had a moral compass that was like, chill.
Yeah.
I guess that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Not one of y'all, not one. Out of all of y'all that was there, not one of y'all. That kid looked like your brother, your nephew. Like, he looked like you.
Yeah.
Once people are enraged, they don't see nothing but red.
I don't know.
But you know how rare it is for all 5 of y'all to be that far in that fucking mode?
We don't know if that's true.
Especially when
It
they
just went viral.
through, especially when they've gone through training.
Yeah, like
For
about this shit
situations
like
like
this.
this.
Like, not one of y'all.
Africa asked, was it true about the story behind it? I'm sorry, Toya.
What was the story behind it? I'm sorry.
The alleged story is that one of the officers, I forget which one, and it's been trending and going wild.
Demetrius Cole.
Yeah, was Tyre dated or was dating his baby's mother or something like that. Yeah.
That shit
So
better
that's what
not
they
be
saying,
true.
because the
They
part
said, yeah,
that hold on, because the part they were saying was he took pictures after they beat him up and sent it to her.
Nah,
Now,
bro.
wait. This
I'm
is
sorry,
my
go
thing.
ahead.
This is why I didn't want to bring that up. I've seen that story repeatedly go viral.
Mm-hmm.
The only
confirmed.
issue is, well, one of the issues is several issues. My main issue is this: the clip and the little caption under that. There's no source.
Yeah, it's not confirmed.
There's nothing there
Just
saying
sound good,
where
yeah,
they
yeah.
got this. And I'm not even saying they're wrong.
Yeah.
There's nothing saying where this came from.
That's it.
Not that it came from the baby mother
I
or the
got you.
girlfriend and none of that. So that's why I was
Yeah.
like,
if it ain't confirmed, we ain't confirming it.
I get exactly. So that's the only
I
reason
got
why I
you.
didn't want to bring that part of, because the rest of this was already
Nasty
fucked
enough.
up enough
Yeah.
that I didn't even.
It don't need no. It don't need no sauce on it. The shit is
And
disgusting.
mind you, I'm not even saying what they're saying is.
Oh yeah,
incorrect.
I got you.
You know,
Yeah, that shit. It might be a thing, but like this shit's so heinous and vile, and any other fucking vocabulary word you could pull up, it's so nasty. Like it, barf. And like that shit is disgusting, man. That's why I said I don't want to see it no more. Please
Show us
take
what
that.
up, bro.
I know you listening, IG. Please take that shit off my timeline. Thank you.
Don't go on IG.
Yeah, it's on post.
All right.
I
So
be looking at shit. I'm
yeah. H.O.T, I see you.
sports toy. I was gonna say sports toy.
Yeah, but it's just like I said, unless this stuff is coming with an actual verified or
Bad on
some
the
kind of
frat, too.
source, anything to it,
Are
then
they
I don't
really?
feel like feeding into it.
Omegas, yeah.
I don't feel like it.
My pops told me. That's how I found out about it. My pops said something. All
No.
of them.
Oh, not all of them.
I thought they all was like line brothers like that.
That shit better not be true.
Nah,
bro.
that thing went on just.
I'm saying there's too much sauce now. That
It's
shit
too much
disgusting.
shit,
I don't want.
shit.
Yeah. I don't wanna hear no more.
All right.
No.
Anything else? Because
No, I'm good.
just saying-
No, that was it. I just know we could not talk about that.
Bury them.
Well,
Yeah. Put them underneath the jail. That's all I got. Put them underneath it. We should hold them to a high standard. It is what it is.
All right. So what you got this weekend?
Daddy weekend. Pause.
Nice.
Not Zaddy
Why
weekend.
you
Daddy.
pause it? Oh, say why you pause
Because her
that?
face is looking crazy. Like, ew. No. Not with Daddy with a D, Toya. Not with a Z.
Oh,
Hey, yo. Ooh, got him. Got him.
She's like,
No,
oh,
no,
listen to
yeah.
you.
I'm keeping it light, man. Hanging out with the kids, bro.
Okay.
word. It's a successful weekend.
Yeah, well,
Every
definitely.
time.
Definitely.
Come to think of it, I had a meeting. Court, no, I'm gonna come to that in a second. You know what? Court, you got what you got going on this weekend? Because I don't know if I can say that yet.
What's Super Bowl next week?
Pro Bowl.
Yeah, that's Pro Bowl.
So
You
this
ain't
is
watching
race
that shit.
weekend,
Never. But
I'm gonna tell you what I'm interested in. They're gonna play flag football this year. That's gonna be weird.
yeah, I thought that was what the plan was.
I'm gonna glance at it.
They need to bring back how they used to do it back then. I ain't gonna do
The beach.
240, but the sprint and all that.
Oh yeah, bring up all the little competitions.
Mhm.
That'd be
How
fun.
long y'all think this flag football shit gonna last?
1 year.
Why?
They're going to abolishing the whole thing.
Nah, they're just gonna make it. They're gonna leave it. And I think what's likely is come back with the skills competitions because yo, football's a wild, violent sport, which is reason why they got rid of the fucking hit and they made it flag.
Some of these cats is
I
on
think more than
tag.
anything-
They're not gonna be playing.
And the reason NFL be laughing, The reason they took that shit out of Hawaii because it was costing them too goddamn much to fly everybody ass over there. I was like, yeah, this shit.
My thing about the flag,
They're gonna start doing this shit in Orlando or fucking California, somewhere regular.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be flag football and like it's like no contact, no chance of CTE.
Nope.
Like so, all of that shit's out the window. We'll show that we care about the players even when we don't.
They
Like
want people to participate.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean, I ain't mad at it, but do something. To me, that shows more you give a fuck than like give them another game. You already added 2 fucking games to the season. Talking about you care about their health. Where 2 at?
Right.
I remember Robert fucking tore his ACL playing on the beach that year.
So this is why I'm saying this is why.
But see now they playing flag on the field though. Them playing football on the fucking sand. First of all, is difficult as shit.
You trying to
You're
push it?
asking for an injury.
Yeah.
All right.
You're running in the sand. That shit is
don't see
terrible.
this lasting long. That's all I'm saying.
The reason I think it is because they can make it more of a fucking fantasy type thing. They can make it like they have the 2 coaches is the 2 Mannings.
Until somebody gets hurt. That's what I'm saying. Once somebody gets hurt, you're like, you know what? This one a good idea.
Let me tell you something. As far as the league go, as long as it ain't CTE, the league is not really giving a fuck. As long as there ain't no damn head injury that they got to pay for, literally, they're gonna be like, that's fine. It's towards ACL. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, nah, it ain't gonna be to that effect. I see what you're saying, but yeah, nah.
You can't sue us for your ACL.
They're still talking about this later. This is 2019 episode, right? An article about it. So anyway, all right, we gotta get out of here. See y'all next week. Court,
Your
you
weekend.
You chilling too?
But this weekend?
Yeah.
I got a game.
You got a game this weekend. Okay. Cool.
Oh, where are we playing at?
I'll be up.
I mean, wait.
Forest Park.
Yo, you know what we should do? We should ask him where he having a game at.
So we actually show up?
So we actually show up.
Yeah, because not like it's nighttime. So, you know, I ain't DJing all the time during the day. So, you know.
It ain't like we asked him 7 other times or the fucking previous games.
Yeah, it's not like I'm asking a post on about the show on your page or nothing like that.
Oof.
But anyway.
On air shots, too. What you got going on this weekend, man?
I'm working. That's it.
Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing.
Man, this is what. Yeah. Nothing really stands out to. Like I said, Friday, Jules Lounge back out there. If you're in Lawrenceville, Grace and everybody out there partying, doing good things.
I took a weekend off. I might have to.
Oh, yeah, I ain't doing that shit with you. Sunday in the city. When it comes to comedy, improv comedy, and I'm spending, so we can be out there enjoying that thing at Handlebar. Improv comedy ATL. Yo, it really be a vibe, man. I know I was cracking jokes and telling that story at the beginning of the show, and if you did, you need to go back and listen to it. It was sad and hilarious at the same time. Yeah. But anyway, so got that going on. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm probably forgetting something. But
all right, next week, Super Bowl predictions out of y'all. Don't tell me now.
All right, cool. I mean, it ain't gonna change. So you
next week. Next week, I want you to tell me why you think Pat Mahomes is going to win again.
Yo,
all right, cool.
All right. Are we done?
Y'all Giants fans, no way y'all room for Philly.
Doing that. We gotta go. We gotta go. You gotta go somewhere else. I can see it, man. Season 9 is in the books officially.
Let's go.
We appreciate y'all. We'll be back next week. Season 10. We got some new things popping off. Shout out the Network King. Shout out 92.6 The Mix, and some other contributing people to the show to making this happen. We really appreciate it. We're looking forward to bringing more to it. So on 3,
3, 2, 1.
Yerrrrr.